I had the chance to play Arashi Castles of Sin in the final cut version on Gamescom 2023 in Cologne. So stay tuned if you want to know more about it. My name is Marco Bude. Welcome back to a new video on MRTV, your YouTube channel all about VR and AR. And yes, I've played the new Final Cut version of Arashi Castles of Sin on the PlayStation VR2. And Skydance Interactive has sponsored the production of this video, but please be sure, my opinion is my opinion and there were no talking points we agreed on. Moreover, I would like to say Skydance has not even seen the video before you see it now, so let's dive into the game. In Arashi Castles of Sin, players will step into the shoes of deadly shinobi assassin Kenshiro and embark on a quest for justice, becoming one with the shadows as the last surviving member of House Arashi. This is the official overview of the game in the press material, and I would say yes, this is a good description of how it felt like to play the game. It's a feudal Japan time, and yes, you are an assassin. You have a sword, you have a blade, and you have a bow. You have even like a grapple to get over far distances. And this is what you have to do in the game. You have to kill the enemies as the last surviving assassin of House Arashi. You have to fight against many enemies, but this is a stealth game, so do not rush, because then you will die. I can really assure that you will die. But what are the benefits here in the Final Cut version? You can expect better visuals, you can expect an updated enemy and boss behavior system, and also revamped controls and tons of additional quality of life features. I could not compare any detail of the game between other platforms, but in general the game felt very good, in a good state, and the visuals look good. Not perfect, as you can see here on Haru, your companion, your wolf, which is fighting together with you against the enemies. The hair did not look very good, looked a little bit strange, and in general I could feel that motion projection is on here on the PlayStation VR2 at least, but this is something which is like normal, as the PlayStation 5 is not a system which endless horsepower as we know, but it really was a good experience. And this is the only thing you need. You need a good experience, you need like a good resolution. Not the best in this case, but good enough. And I really had much fun with the game, as the game mechanics and the fighting mechanics were really good. So blocking felt very good, and also like if you blocked an attack, you can then hit back and the enemy will get damaged then. Haru, your wolf, will not kill anybody, but he will like disturb someone and he will like give you more time to kill an enemy, but you have to kill the enemy at last. So here you can see it is attacking him, he cannot attack back while Haru is attacking the enemy, and then I can hit him directly from behind. The setting felt very good, so I really felt like an assassin, to be honest, and this is, yes, this is something you want when you like playing this game in VR. I could not find any bug in around like 30 minutes of this playtest. The only thing I didn't like was my like death ratio, so I need to like improve my gameplay here. But I didn't felt like the game was the problem. I just need to practice a little bit more, and I just need to be more strategic and more tactical when I go into this House of Arashi. In general, I can totally suggest to buy this game if you have a PlayStation VR2 or maybe the Quest 3 in the future. But then I would like to know how this will look like. Of course, I don't think that the Quest 3 version will look like this PlayStation VR2 version, but I will look forward to a comparison maybe in the future. The best thing about this game was like when I was fighting against more than one enemy, because then I felt like very strong or very weak, depends on if I died in this round. But it was really nice as soon as I got used to the game mechanics, as soon as I knew how to block and how to fight back after a block, it was very satisfying then. Now I want to know more about your opinion of the game. Did you play it on PlayStation VR1 or on another platform? Please tell me about your opinion in the comments. This version is very good in my opinion, but I will compare, of course, the version in the future and especially with the Quest 3 version, as I really want to know how far the XR2 Gen 2 processor of the Quest 3 will here improve the visuals on standalone devices. Thanks for watching this episode of MRTV here on YouTube, and we will see each other again in the next video. So stay tuned for that. See you. Bye.